and it's the biggest news of the day outside of the game is Christian. They're going to ramp him up supposedly this week after last week him being in Germany, which we learned on Monday. So the idea that this is where injury stuff. I get it. These guys don't want to show their hand, but like I said during before the season started, I felt like they were a little dishonest in how hurt he was.
Mm-hmm.
And so now he doesn't play for misses first 3 games. Lynch told us we just need to keep him off of his feet. We need to get him to stop trying to rehab this thing. It needs rest. And then he goes to Germany. So jumping from he needs rest to the blood cycling or whatever the idea is around the cells and stuff of why you go to Germany. That was a leap that I was surprised about. So it just it feels to me like I'm just not going to believe anything they say because they keep kind of covering up what the story is for whatever the poker reason that they do. And now they're saying, oh, we're going to ramp him back up in practice. Well, last week you said he needs to stay off. Then he went to Germany. Now he can come back to practice and you're going to put him through hard workouts. It doesn't really make that much sense to me as far as this timeline and what we're supposed to believe and what we're not supposed to believe. But then I forget the writer. Someone wrote it this morning. The idea is to get him back in November. November is 4 weeks away. So you're telling me that this dude is not coming back until week 8 or later.
Well, that's what I thought, prior to the ramp up thing was after the bye week, because you ramp him up this week. So I wouldn't think he'd play Sunday. So then he's not going to play Thursday. if you don't play him on Sunday, you're not going to bring him back on a short week.
Yes.
Then you have the Chiefs. Then you have the Cowboys. So maybe one of those 2 weeks. But then you got the bye. So yeah. I think I'm not expecting to see him till at least November 10th. That's what I think.
Which is fine, except the message from the team has been all over the place. During the preseason, week 2 of the preseason games, they're like, nope, Christian is not doing well. We're going to put him on IR and we are going to condition him to be ready by November. We're going to give Jordan Mason the snaps, X, Y, and Z. At least the fan base has an idea like, oh, okay, like we get it. He's more hurt than we realized. And now, he's going to, we're preparing for the second half of the season with him. There's a lot of people who bought and paid top dollar for season tickets who expected to see Christian McCaffrey playing at home for their money. And he's not playing right now. So again, I don't know if they were being purposely dishonest for poker reasons so that teams couldn't prepare. Maybe they thought there was an edge there. These poor, I don't even want to say poor, even though I know you are someone who likes to dabble in the gambling. These people who bet Christian on all of these different props, thinking that he was going to play, and he's clearly not playing. I would be really mad about that because of all the information that we had. So,
knowing gaming the way I do, to me it kind of smells like somebody knew something, and that's why the line was set so low, and I couldn't understand it. But now it all seems so clear now that that 10.5 over 10.5 touchdown number. It's like, this has to be a trick line. And yeah, it really was a trick line. The other way, we were the trick.
Yeah, exactly.